Right. Everything is a little odd. I've redone my setup. You can't see anything, but yeah. Because I'm going to trying to do Lego on here. I almost made this stream the rattling stream, but I that may happen over the weekend. I need to clear space, which led to a total rearrangement. So everything is not where I'm used to it being. I'm going to get some buttons wrong. Oh, God. Guppy! I timed this so I could watch your stream. Not so you can raid me. But thank you. Kinsinica, how are you doing? Just a Grillix. Great to see you. Hello, everyone. There's a tiny bit of text just here that I put in ages ago, and it just covers my nose. It makes me look like I've got a long handlebar tash for a moment.
I think it's time to blow this.
How was... Well, I saw how he said was. Hey, Steel!
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
In a moment, we should get a clip. Welcome in, everyone. Ooh. I just finished my last cuppy cupcake. It was delicious. But these, sorry, those that were there, didn't have isomalt balls on them. Lovely. Right. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Graham, or Criminal Grey Area. The fur balls you can't see at the moment, are Winston and Tony. What did Twitch do now? I missed it. Please tell me everything's working okay. Anyway, the furballs. Oh, my apologies, Cuppy, but there's something I need to do first because they are. Definitely have been treated, so they are not getting another one for an hour. Right, tell you what, let's go to the game screen. All my buttons are in the wrong place because I've been setting up the desk for Lego. So, shall we do something first? If you don't need to run off straight away, Cuppy, shall I go and open my Lego box? Or bring it over and open it? It's going to be tricky, but we might as well see if it works. What do you think? Yeah, okay. I mean, you might need to like run off. I could do it later if you want to come back. But yeah, I'll go and get it. I may not have thought this through. It's big. It's also pretty heavy. What we can do is we can open it and have a look at the outside of the box, and then I will do a rattling stream, which I need to do soon. You're about to see just a Grillix. I don't know how to say your nick properly. It's my my tool. It's this is a Swedish army knife. And there is indeed a cat. You can just see his ear poking up. Oh, yeah, really good point. Whoops. Well, that's done now. This'll work, kinda. I've got enough cameras. Oh, this is incredibly well packaged. It's so well packaged, I'm nervous about where to put the knife. Get corner. That's the incriminating stuff. Um, I've no idea where to start with this. It's fantastically well packaged. Lots of tape. Yeah, the seller kept me abreast of like exactly what they were doing and how they asked me how I wanted to package because it's a used set. It's been assembled and disassembled. This looks like the edge we need. Cut away from yourself always, unless you want to end up with the scars I've got. This hand now has two major injuries from knives. One I got when I was 10, and one I got a few months ago when I was redoing the studio, and carelessly was cutting downwards or something, ended up stabbing myself in the hand. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That comes away. It looks like. This is more of a puzzle than a Lego. The cameras are not contiguously sort of put together. So this camera here, and they're also not on simultaneous timing. So this one is right next to my left knee. This one's a little further along. Yeah, they are not. Some of them are transmitting stuff over the network, and some of them are wired directly in. So they will be faster. That's not it. You can hear the blocks in there, though. There a gap there? There is. Okay. Go up and round. It should be in its packaging. Should be. Get pressure, and we can just run things across gently. Right, looks like we've got a lid now. here. It's gone a bit weird there. There we are. There we go. Good. I think we'll go as far as getting the box out if it is indeed packaged in box. Oh man, right, it's taped again and again. This could take a while. Oh, yeah, they're from the Wallace and Gromit Emporium. That's interesting. Oh, bit of a trim. There we go. Good lord. Whoever did this is a master packer. They are good. Very carefully now. We're right next to the box. Yeah, sorry, Tony. We see that? Finder. There we have it. One haunted house. 10273. Retired set. They don't make them anymore. And it's basically the Tower of Terror from Universal Studios, which I actually went on when I was about 16. And got kicked out of. Sort of. Don't know how much of this we can. Yeah. So it's in one piece. It opens out. This bit here is lit up. You can buy some motors and so on to automate this whole thing. But this doesn't come with it. These bits here, and these things are individually about £40-50 each. The two motor blocks and the. Hello, Doreen. Pip, sorry. Pip, Doreen, you're both. And I know it's fine. So, this is what I'm going to be building over October. Yes, absolutely. What a great idea. Oh, there we go. Sort of. So I'm not going to open it because it is all repackaged. This was a pretty decent price. I won't say exactly how much I got it for. I'm just going to put it out of the way. Hang on. Safely. Safely-ish. There's a box so you can sit in later if you want. But if you want to buy it brand new in box, sealed, like untouched, it's about £350-400. I got it substantially less than that because the guy, it's like it was a display model that they had, that they had taken apart. So they do this. They take them. Yep. So, however, when I was struggling with that, I was like, oh, maybe I can get the Ghostbusters Firehouse because I've got. You might see here an Ecto 1, which I built on stream 2 Halloweens ago. So that was meant to be the tradition. It's during Halloween, but you might notice it says Lego build. So actually, I'm doing it every time I get 100 followers now. So I will get a big Lego build and I'll work on it. And I tend to steer away from the obvious things like Star Wars, video games, that sort of thing. I want interesting things. So I've got a bonsai tree up there that we did, and I've got some other plants. I did several plants, and I've still got the wave to finish. So if we need some extra Lego time, we can always use that. So yeah, that's the thing. That's me doing. That's talking about something I'm going to be doing. Unlike other times when I used to do it up in the studio where I do Beat Saber, but that used to have a long desk, which I've since removed so that we don't bash into it during VR or martial arts sessions, because that's what I use it for as well. I'm going to be doing it here on this desk, which is not optimized for this, but I think I've kind of got the right idea now. The keyboard will need to move sort of over here, and then I'll have all this space. The only problem I've got at the moment is that the mat that's on here is incredibly manky. It's just covered in like all my spilled drinks and ash from me smoking. And so yeah, I smoke in my office. I'm a terrible person. So I've got some new ones, which I had to go and ask Artyom Havoc, like, do you have the original assets for making this? Because they're no longer sold, because it's a save and raid map. And he's actually reopened he's put them back up on the save and raid shop just for me. So I've ordered 3 of them, but they'll be coming a little later in October. So yeah, what will be happening, not in here, is I'm going to pull everything out and rattle the. Oh, thank you for the bits. It's a desk mat. 6 2/3, but you got the important parts there. Yeah, I really want the Ghostbusters Firehouse, but I think that's minimum of £600 for the set. Frequently, I've seen it at 1,000. I don't want it that much. Oh, the kitties, yeah, Winston and Tony. I'll give you their story. So, and I'll do it before I go into the game so I don't get distracted mid-sentence, or not too much anyway. So, Winston is the one that's just here. Hang on, we'll go to kitty cam, shall we? Now that we're not doing that. So we do have a kitty cam. In fact, I'm going to give them the tiniest of treats, just to keep them in view. So, Winston and Tony came to live with me 3 years ago now? 2 years. Feels like 3, possibly 2. Just before Christmas, so I know when their gotcha days are quite easily. It's about the 22nd. Practically Christmas Eve, and I bought this house because I was sick and tired of arguing with letting agents or landlords about having pets and going through the bullshit of them saying, yes, it's fine, please give us money in your deposit and so on, and then deciding that, no, actually, they didn't want pets after all. And so I found myself in a position where I had enough for a deposit, so I went and bought a house specifically so I could have cats. But I got sidetracked and didn't think very clearly, and my house is, although my house is on a close, it's in a dead-end road, it is right behind a petrol station just over there. There's a little, no, it's not little, it's quite a wide, what's called an what I've got is called an easement. It's a road. It doesn't belong to anybody, but it's not a legal road to drive on except for the houses that have their garages facing out into it, one of which is mine. And behind that is a petrol station and a main road and a bus stop, and no cat charity would give me cats, because in the UK the intention is that you let your cats out, so the cat charity is looking for places in quiet areas where the cats will be safe going outside. They would not here, it's very true. So I ran into a bit of a problem there. Having bought a house, it's not a thing you can easily go back on or just change. So I got in touch with a charity that I'd been trying to get some kittens off a few years before, but the said landlord bullshit happened. And well, I went to look at their website, and they had 2 cats that had been in the sanctuary for 2 years. So 2 years living in a pen. Well, not exactly. There's a little bit more to it than that. But they'd been in the sanctuary for 2 years, and they hadn't been rehomed. And it was these 2, Winston and Tony, the bonded pair. But the requirements were quite strict. They needed an outdoor space, an enclosed outdoor space that they could go into, because they had access to one at the sanctuary. So they were used to being able to be outdoors. And they were found in a cat colony. Like, no one knows exactly what sort. It was probably a barn or something with just like 15, 20, 100 cats in it. Someone was feeding them. Eventually they all got sort of picked up and rescued, and that's when they found out that Winston has FIV. Tony apparently doesn't. So Tony is perfectly healthy, but Winston has feline the HIV for cats, basically. So he is not allowed out, because if he catches a kitty cold, it could kill him. And if he gets into a fight, he could transmit it. But FIV is actually quite hard to transmit. Immune deficiency. Thank you. That was the word. So I went and saw them, and they were like, yeah, you need to do these things. Are you sure? And I'm like, so you want me to build a catio, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. When can you deliver them? And they're like, what do you mean? And it's like, well, I can try and build it before they show up, or you can deliver them to me and I can promise to build it. And they were like, if you promise to build it, it's enough. We believe you. Plus, we'll be in touch with you every few days for 6 months or something. I need to just adjust this camera so it's that I'm actually in the middle of the screen there. So that's how they came to be with me. And they are not the cuddliest of cats. They are basically just this side of feral. Well, less so now. They've settled in. They're a lot more chill. But they're yeah. I'm just gonna have to live with that, aren't I? No connection. Those are the names they came with. Tony and Winston. We're pretty sure their name. Like even the Sanctuary, because they had them for 2 years, and the turnover at Sanctuaries is pretty large. No one can remember who named them or why. But the going theory is presidents. Sorry, not presidents. Prime ministers. They're named after Winston Churchill and Tony Blair, because Winston here looks pretty dignified with his not quite operating eye. You particularly see that when the cameras are on night vision. One eye reflects and the other one doesn't. And Tony has this little winsome little face. He's a bit more standard cat. They're odd in that I think Winston is the bolder of the two, but much more cautious. So he is less afraid of things, but Winston is the one that's active and so on. But one of the things that is coolest is if you watch them walking around, not quite so much these days, but certainly when they're there, Tony would always stay on Winston's blind side. And it was fairly clear that Tony was knew to stand on the side that Winston didn't see so well, so he could cover the blind spot. Yeah. We thought about renaming them, but anyway. Well, one of the things, I could stop moving the camera, I could just move myself and to the chair where the chair should be. I've just shuffled it over. So that's their story. They are indeterminate breed random short hairs, tabbies. They have sharp claws. They love chicken more than life itself, and food only slightly less than that. They basically tolerate me. I think we've got some kind of bond going on. They love brushy time at night. So I go to bed, they come up, they get brushed for a while. I give them 3 treats each, and they are gone. And they both like very late at night zoomies. And currently their new thing is my bath mats, like the mats in the bathroom, never stay where they are. They sit on them and then they just like scoot off them and they're flung across the room. So I'm constantly having to reset those. Yeah, that's them. I hope you've enjoyed that little story. I enjoyed telling it. And thank you once again for the raid. Thank you all for being here. I don't know if you're interested in Baldur's Gate 3. If you are intending... I've messed up the camera again, haven't I? Come on, get down here. So if you are in the process of playing Baldur's Gate 3 or intending to... Oh, thank you for the bits. No rib. I appreciate it. Sorry, I might maybe disconnect my camera here. It's got caught on something. Now it's far too low. That's looking about right. Right, Baldur's Gate 3. Obviously, Baldur's Gate 3, you can get spoiled. I am away into Act 2. I was actually in Act 2 longer than I thought I was. I've forgotten to do my promotions, haven't I? I will do that while I'm speaking and try and do 2 things at once. We're in Act 2. And we are in the
fluid intake.
We are in the Curse Lands. If those things mean nothing to you and you don't want them to because you're going to be playing it yourself, now is your chance to go lurky, or just go somewhere else. I won't mind. I'm playing a game that's spoilerific, so you needn't ruin it for yourself here. I am very slow at playing this game as well. I am not going very fast, as denoted by the fact it's a 24th stream. And no restarts, by the way. We haven't gone back and started again. It's bedtime for you. Okay, well, you take care. Sleep well, and thanks for hanging out. And good to speak to you in my chat. I hope you get solutions for the thing we were talking about. So, yeah. Let's get on with it. This is where I find out all the mods have, like, melted down. Oh. Oh. I knocked some stuff over. Oh, this is going to need a lot more thought than I have put into it. We need... Not that. Oh dear. I need this. There. Right. Yeah, we do have a similar taste in games. Steel. Cuppy, thanks for sticking around. If you need to get off and de-stream, you're obviously welcome back later. So the reason I went ooh is that Winston is up here, so you can have a nice good look at his magnificent little mug. I do like it when he hangs out here. Right, so we're in the Cursed Lands. We have discovered some stuff below. We are trying to make our way. At least my current objective is here. To get arts stuff. Hopefully this is going to be a bit more dynamic and combat-y than previous streams, because I have done an awful lot of shopping. And not a lot of actually progressing the plot or getting into a fight. So, current party is Lozelle, Karlak, myself. This is me, in case you are wondering. Aren't I gorgeous? And Shadowheart. That's my chosen team. I occasionally switch out someone for Starion, who has his own very specific loadout, so his stuff never gets swapped around. Who can open damn near anything. So this is going to go into a cutscene, and I make sure I've got the right person selected, and I do my autosave. Alright, Demon Spirit, you take care. Alright.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives. In memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint. Behold the mortal remains of Marvy Bullows, town crier.
Oh, this should be fun.
Loudly.
Well, we can read them all in a bit. So this is going to kick off.
Hey! I know you! You're... Twist 'em up!
She's good. She joined the team.
Isn't that Arabella? The little girl Corgan nearly killed? Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
I'd be more impressed if you actually killed it. Arabella, you should be with your parents. What are you doing at? Quite the powerful spell. I bet there's a great story behind you learning it.
That druid idol I took? It changed me. I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words, and then it happens. Mostly.
We normally tell stolen artifacts of tragedies. I'm glad you bucked that trend.
Tragedies? Them's the sad ones, right? I hope not. Especially since Mum and Pops, after Zevlor, when he...
Oh.
Well, there was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
No, actually, you're right. I'll find your parents. You can count on me. I'll think about it. My hands are full with these cultists. How much gold would you give me? Forget it, turn it. No, I'll find your parents.
Thanks, mister. I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you.
Yes.
Just till you find Mum and Pops. I
Just
won't be any
the camp's
trouble, I swear
fine.
it.
Like, just go and. There's an inn called Last Light. Alfrea's there. You'll be safe. That is probably the best thing. Then she'll be around people she knows.
No way.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you think that. But you ain't seen what I seen. I don't trust no one sides myself no more. Save 3. Mum, Pops, and you.
You've been through a lot. It's fair.
Take me in. I won't make a peep. Cross my heart and hope to die.
No, it's fine. I just thought you'd be better off with your friends. Of course you can stay in my camp.
Oh, thanks. You're the best. So you send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Action, not reaction. direction. Quickly then.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Right. Just hit it.
You sense a matriarch's flush of pride. She will soon be a grandmother, and the child will bear her name.
Can we just read down the grave stars?
You sense a swell of grief. Before the shadows took her, this woman mourned someone lost in battle.
We're on the right track, so if we head north from here... Right, so we wanna mark the south. We will be going south eventually. So yeah.
Here rots Treston Brumwild, philanderer and wicked excuse for a husband. May the crows use this marker as a privy.
Nice. Well loved then.
Here lies Sister Kevin. A more devoted mendicant never lived.
A friend of mine used to use the...
In memory of Kayla Bellsworth, thrice married, thrice widowed, always smiling. Here lies Bronick Larrow, blacksmith of renown. May he make iron sing in the afterlife.
Light on my feet.
Something over there.
In memory of Eberk Trollleader, his tall tales shall be greatly missed. Here lies Immolata Cole, the music of the moon played on her heartstrings.
What have we got here? True Love's Caress. Bond Caress, one of a magical pair of rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Right, so we have a... Most pragmatic and courageous lover ever known was, of course, Sorcha McTire, for whom the popular hairstyle is named, and for whom many an extremely soppy poem has been written, most of them comparing her to geography. Right, let's read the book. The 5th year of your union, we faced the biggest hurdle yet. My parents became quite ill, and we became their caretakers. It was a dark and difficult time, filled with emergencies of every possible type. Gone were the easeful days in which time was our own. Our days were filled with work, each other, and little else. During our darkest moments, I wonder if we survive it. But the bond of love we had was resilient. It could bend and bend and bend, but would not break, no matter the pressure. Right, we're going to pick that up. We're going to send that to camp, and we're going to send that to Garlac, because we are picking up every damn thing to... Oh, there is a skeleton down in the hole. Nope. Nope. I'm not picking up all the bottles. Okay. No, we can't get to it. Okay. All right.
England's
By the way, Lizelle does not need to talk to me. There's a bug, and she will forever have that above her head. Okay. We do need to rest in camp actually. So let's do that quickly.
repositioning.
I don't get it. Hey, you find Mum and Pops?
I haven't found any parents yet.
Well, hurry. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines.
Oh, I didn't realise there was a reward in it.
Can I touch your face?
Right. Let's just rest. Does anyone who is not Karlak want a word?
Yes, darling.
I never asked you. Are you Cazador's only spawn, or are there others like you?
Cazador sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. He always insisted we were a family, even when he was carving scars into our flesh. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest.
Oof.
Now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
How can I help?
Doing the rounds.
Just what I need.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
That's fine. Nothing new there.
Copper for your thoughts.
Nothing to say.
The shadows are cruel. It would take a miracle for Arabella's mother and father to survive them. But lucky for us, we've got a knack for miracles. Let's reunite the girl with her mother and father. She deserves that much.
We've talked about your father, but not your mother. Why is that?
Because there's nothing to tell. She died when I was born. As a boy, my bond with father was too deep to miss the mother I never had. Now, well, I'd be lying if I said I'd never thought about my mother. What life would have been like if she'd lived. Maybe I'd be living in the city. Maybe I'd never have been forced into this cursed pact. But there's no use lingering on maybes. My mind is on the stories of today and tomorrow, not those of yesterday.
Also taking your father to Moonrise Towers. Florence
Then
confirmed
we
it.
know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
We've already had this conversation. Sometimes they don't go away. Right. Do you have something to say, Lizelle?
Greetings.
No. You do not. Right. I think we've done the rounds now. Thingy's away while we complete this mission. So... Oh, you... Ah! One potato. Well, some of these are wonders, aren't they? That doesn't work. It's so annoying. There we go. He's very patient. We'll be taking a break fairly shortly.
Here lies a nameless foundling. May he know peace at last. Here lies Gertrude the Monsoon Rafferty. She came and went like a natural disaster. Here lies Macias, taken before his time. Here lies Immolata Cole, in memory of Eberk Trollbleeder. His tall tales shall
So
be
we need to
great
find the other
rest.
one of those rings. We found the House of Healing. Right, this is somewhere we need to be. But we're going to come back to it. Yeah, this has got a bit of a Ravenloft vibe going on. Sister Lidwin, there is someone here. Hello, Lucassen. How are you? Yes, it is late night gaming because I am working silly hours with the works. Very good to see you. How are you doing?
Justicius slain in battle. They must have a stronghold nearby or a temple.
We are rather hoping that that's a thing. Who is that up there? Oh, Raphael's hanging out, is he? This is the so this is where the battle. Ooh, where the Justiciars takes place. Okay. Well, there was a battle, and it appears to have involved Justiciars. Oh no! Have a lovely day. It's great to see you briefly. I am in fact in Act 2. So yes, if you need to do a lurky, please do. Right, we're opening graves. That's always a terrible idea. But we're going to do it anyway. And Karlak. Front and centre. What have we got here? Icebite Robe. Send that to Grim for now. Right, is that going to be better than what you've got? So you currently set up with a spark, protected sparks wall. You had something that gave you lightning charge, but you don't appear to anymore, so that... That's a bit of a non-starter, isn't it? You can have like this, which there we go. We've bonked Astarion and are doing the incredibly complicated path of wooing Shadowheart. I don't think we could really say what we did with Astarion classed as flirting. That was just raw passion.
Seems simple enough.
And I gather that Shadowheart's meant to kind of go, nobody else. After a while, but she hasn't. Thankfully, we can just reroll with these tools. Oh, fuck it. Oh, what we got here? Boots of Apparent Death. Right, send those to Karlach. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now it overflows. When Ketheric turns us towards Shah, I followed him in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home and I would not be removed from it, no matter what. I watch at a distance as the darkness here grew, and as Ketheric's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathered his armies, I pray for his defeat as the harpers march upon our little village, our little beautiful village. I certainly can only hope Ketheric will be felled at last and Raithorn can begin to heal from this nightmare. For a village, this is big. Like, I lived in a village. Okay. Why we can see those is unclear. We came in this way. So... we go down this way. I'm kind of avoiding Raphael for the moment. I don't really want to talk to Raphael. Okay. I'm a little confused. Just south of us. Oh, maybe she's in there. Okay. Let's see. Let's head in. Let's have a fight.
Open up.
Might regret this. Save. Oh, we can get up on the top here. Interesting. Do a bit of scouting. Okay. There are buttons. Press the button. I would like to know what's going on there, but I think we're going to creep away for the moment.
Light on my feet. I'll give it a shot. Don't want to draw any attention.
Alright. This is weird. I was expecting a fight, but I'm going to step boldly forward.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way.
That's Arabella's father. Or was Arabella's father.
Oh dear. Why are you treating a dead body?
Not dead. Merely medicated. To ease the pain.
I see now, they're sleeping peacefully. I think your work here is already done. Sleight of hand, give the corpse a subtle poke. Ah! Let's use inspiration and hope. There we go.
I see movement. The patient's awake. Hello? Can you hear me?
That sorted. Might have purchased some supplies.
Not much left now, but you're welcome to look.
Okay, I honestly feel... Oh, substance fangs. Toxin. I'll take those. Not much interest in... We just want cash at this point, so we'll get what we can off them. Because we're probably going to end up having to murder everyone. Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse...
There goes nothing.
Wraithwind House of Healing's inventory of various pulses, tonics, potions, supplies appear to have dwindled dramatically in its final days, and upon the book's front cover is scrawled in a message in black ink: Justicars only, no exceptions.
Let's have a look.
No.
So, that's what people mean when they...
I think we're going to probably have the opportunity to loot this place a bit.
Time to press ahead. I want to have a word.
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh, not so well. But well enough to wait. Join the line, and you will be seen.
I have time to wait. You can see.
Yes, yes. But all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
Deception. I'm not a patient. I'm the doctor's new assistant. Bard performance. Feign the symptoms of disease most terrible. Persuasion. Wait. My wounds may not be visible on the outside, but I still need help. You can let me in, or I can burn, electrify, or freeze this place. Maybe all three. Your choice. We got quite a lot in this, so and I want to see what this is, what they do, and we might get our inspiration back.
Poor creature. Oh, so sad, so sick. The doctor will see you. The doctor will soothe. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
I think we're going to end up killing all these people.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister. Show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand. for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
A student, yes. Do enlighten me. Do please enlighten me. I don't wish to study, only to uplift the curse, only lift the curse in this land. You will stop this sick spectacle at once. What has this man done? A student, yes. Do please enlighten me. We might do this.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this Lou talking about?
You just put the guy's eyes out.
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
We're gonna kill this fucker.
If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure.
You know nothing unusual about the sisters, aside from their menace.
I have to do this scene again. Fail, fail, fail.
Try as you might, you can't think of any relevant teachings.
Sisters aren't ready. They make me sick and circular. Oh, so he's talking about my eyes.
Incisions are, as yet, still straight with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Oh, persuasion. I take joy in performing with the master of my craft. I'm sure the sisters are the same. Why don't you volunteer?
See now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Right, we've got a key. We have a battered loot with the AC, so that's our item. Pick up. What we got here? Subjugation Admiral. Once per long rest when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the targets for 2 turns. That might be good for Zell. Send to camp.
inside?
Artificial leech, 1d6 pushing. Well, okay, that was grotesque, but... Alright, so this would be...
Here, darling.
Um... So he found his loot. The Suit-Saying Scroll is a list of the dead, specifically casualties battle. It's dated 986 DR, about half a millennium ago. Signed by Malice Thorn. Died as Craft, Justicia, Decapitation. Lord and Ebdon, Justicia, Blood Loss. Unknown Selenite, Arcane Burns. Unknown, Smashed Skull. Morin Mar, Justicia, Split in Two. Unknown Druid, Crushed Windpipe. From these names follow hundreds of others. The final index catalogues the objects plucked from various corpses. Daggers, pins, jewelry, and all sorts. I wonder what the key's for.
Be still, darling.
Master! No. No. Not Master. Not.
I mean, are these worth a buck or two? Yeah, they'll get a few coin from someone, and we are poor at the moment, so we got cleaned out. Right. There is a room at the back, so that's probably what our key's for. Every page of this medical text is crisp and unblemished, and every quill stroke precise. Sharon aphorisms and general philosophies accompany the explicit diagrams and surgical guidelines. Only with sacrifice is mastery gained, so has Our Lady said, and so I say to you, dearest reader. The darkness is infinite, but a master's teachings are not. When his wisdom is exhausted and his pupils fully versed, there shall come a time for one final lesson. He will become the subject, fully laid bare for his students to consult, examine, and dissect. The sisters shall one day know me, first in whole, last in part. Only then will they be masters. So we actually brought him to the end he wanted. Interesting. You're up, Karlach.
Looky!
Poisonous clubs. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed constitute or become poison. So, pick up plans ways. We're just going to sell all this shit. We haven't actually found anything the key was useful for, as far as I'm aware.
And
I was expecting a bit more of a battle in here, I'm going to be honest with you.
Ooh.
There's a lot to put together here. Ooh. But let's see if we can get the last of the coin out of her purse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she'll see value in a ribcage. You can absolutely reach that. Anyway, let's sell all this junk.
The doctors found oblivion. Well, no time, not dead. Merely medicated to ease the pain. Yes. Yes. I knew these hands.
I should speak up.
The doctors found oblivion. Still not feeling better. Let's see if I can help you.
Oh, that was a bit steep. We've got a lot of junk. Hmm. That'll do it. There we go. We've got some
Now,
cash.
if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, okay, yes, you're patient, whatever. Okay. Hmm.
I need to find a way forward.
Hmm. Okay, let's go back into the House of Healing and continue going south, actually. We can?
Here we go. Something good here, I hope.
Oh, hang on. More to read. Chief Chirurgeon, Harborside Hospital, Baldur's Gate, from Sister Anna Ledwin. Dark Cloak, Wraithwind House of Urgent. Dear Senator Madam, we have reached dire times in Wraithwind. War has come. Do you not teach it? It's our duty to mend all who break. Comfort all who prevail without regard for the gods they worship at the time. Our surgeon, Malus Thorm, abides by his own creed, the will of Shah, he might say. I dare not argue with him, or any Thorm. He allows supplies to dwindle, leaves some patients' injuries to fester so he may study, and commands me to nurse only dark justiciars who seek treatment. I beg you, sir, madam, please deliver us aid so that I might close every tear and cleanse every wound, even those of harpers and Selenites. We will humbly accept all you can offer: potions, herbs, sutures, even clerics. Help us to heal. Lidwin is the lady we met over there, and she came to a bad end by the looks of things.
I can crack that open.
Saddle up. Come on.
I'm still muted. I have been for a while.
What's the story?
I am very confused. Doesn't appear to be anything here.
Yoink! All right.
There's got to be more here. Some kind of explanation for what's going on. A lot of good scrolls, though. We've read that, so...
Got it.
Not really being given much of a clue as to why I'm here or what's going on. We can go back and we can tell Arabella her parents are dead, which will suck. There we are. The Grand Mausoleum. Mason's Guild. And to the south, the Tall House and Moonrise Towers. somewhere over there is Raphael. And before we approach him, that's when I'm going to take my break.
What's that?
In the blackest of night.
Right. I shall be right back. turn. Okay, we're going to talk to Raphael, much as I feel that that's always going to be a bad thing. So let's
I've a
make
lot
sure
on my mind, and well,
the face of the
in
party is selected.
The lion stood watch in the night.
Oh, we're getting some cash finally. Unite Graves.
Vultures encircle. Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
Merely protecting my assets. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
How do you even know there's danger ahead? Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that. Yeah, we can't. We can only fail that.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm.
There's already one here.
In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
You're still only telling me half what you really know, I can tell.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, It's that one must always give the devil his due.
Another step forward.
Sigils. Attempts to
Okay. Shall we go down there? Let's go down there, and then that'll probably be us for the evening. It was always going to be a short stream. Although, I should have done this on the break. Excellent. If I want to be around. Go away, close notifications. Right. Alright, it hasn't moved much, so it's probably best to leave it. Yeah, let's go into the mausoleum and see what happens.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh shit. That's because we're poor, mate. Alright. This looks like a big old fight.
Me, Zirel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Diary of Catholic From. Volume 1. A journal spanning years, beginning with the birth of a child and ending with what appears to be a series of dateless tragedies. How could she be gone? Where did she go? The Moon Maiden cannot be so unfeeling, so cruel. Not towards the most devoted servant. Not after Melodia. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. I won't survive it. That much I know. Forgetting is the only possibility. The embrace of oblivion. A reprieve of nothingness. It would not be possible for a man to survive knowing what he knows. Knowing what can be lost. Jar understands that. Hers is the only mercy I can comprehend. My mind is full of holes, yet not enough. The emptiness of time, nothing. Still I remember it all. There is no mercy in this beating heart. There is no mercy in life at all. There's an altar.
Better not be cursed.
Here lies Melodia Thorm, beloved wife and mother. E Amiel Telere Manon here.
Moving ahead. Anything of use?
know this symbol, but the meaning evades me.
It's a skull. That's never generally very good. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entire for her sake? What? Right, before we approach this worrying looking hand-drawn map shows the gauntlet of Shah, its labyrinthine tangle of chambers and passageways stretched across multiple levels. A vague, vast statue of Shah dominating the central hall. Here and there are signs written in a jagged, hard, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds. Ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats. Why so many damnable rats?
Like there's a temple under this place. And something deadly sealed inside it.
Right, that's even more ominous. So let's have a look in that room. Oh, there's some crates and stuff here. Candles all lit, that's interesting. Has Raphael been up to something? A small note is squeezed into the margin of a tome detailing necromantic rites. General Thromm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps deed by deed. From splendor to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. That seems an odd place for this to be. Phantasmal killer. I seem to remember that's nasty. Oh, pardon me.
An open
There's
tomb.
more to this place.
Empty.
Trap.
Not ominous in the slightest.
There's a trap.
Stop! A large boob trap is present!
Trap. Be cautious.
Nice copy.
Just as I expected.
Seek fluid intake.
Thank you. Come on, get all the bad rules out of the way. That's not how it works. I know it's not how it works, but...
This will be fun.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood. This will be fun.
Oh dear. I thought we were probably out of the way of that one. You got them all? Now. Something said grief. I'm sure of it.
Beware. This place is trapped.
Yeah, I think we spotted all the traps now. Alright. We've got all the traps. Let's press the button.
Whoever that elf is, he's got an army of Shah worshippers at his command. Whoever that elf is, he's got an... That's not going to work.
Ah, grief. Moonrise Towers. This will probably be the wrong order. Okay, maybe it is right. Nope, we got that wrong. I just did that too quickly, so... Glory to... something to grief. Let's read that book again. That note again. Right. Inventory. Oh god, we've got so many books. That's not it. Request supplies, no.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Do we not pick it up?
Should mind my step. Let's see.
I think it might be this. From splendor to tragedy to infamy. Towers to grief to general. That'll be it then. Right. Maybe we will get a fight in after all. Come on. Let's just get that out of the way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Used up one of my inspiration. Oh, thank God for reloads. I'd be terrible at it on a run. Look at this little face. He's all pooped out.
How much farther can I go?
Thank you. Add bonus guidance. Success. We've now disarmed all the traps. Splendor to grief to infamy.
What is this bright tower? Strange. Looks like that elf lost someone dear to him.
That disc must be the way forward.
That's curious.
Alright, well it's just gone up a notch, hasn't it?
What's hiding here?
A buck is a buck. Out of interest. We got 2,000 camp supplies. All right.
Well.
Garlac front and center. We are in the Gauntlet of Shar. I'm not sure we're meant to be in the Gauntlet of Shar, but we are.
The Gauntlet of Shar. Before my very eyes. The Dark Lady guided me here. She wanted me to find this place.
Alright, this feels like a bit of a linchpin. Just checking. Okay. We press forward and I stop reading anything that might be remote spoilery. I was just checking if we've got a point of no return happening.
Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Alright. This is your place, Shah.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that Lady Shah?
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. This is not at all a solemn moment for one of your party. Of course we're going to rob the place blind. The fuck?
Well, that left me winded.
Ah.
Whoa. What was that?
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed. Well, that left me winded. Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way. Repulsed again. The glowing ring I saw may show the way. Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
What's going on here?
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Not working for me.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way. I see a way. Best avoid that trap.
She will not embrace those who blunder. The darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Oh. Hang on a second. Yeah, we've done something wrong here. Oh, it's quite a while since we we might have to do this another time. I don't know. Don't quite want to give up yet. I'm not quite sure what to do. I don't want to look it up. Not just yet, anyway. Oh, now we have to loot all this shit again. Alright, Carla, you're up.
Onto the disc then, unless you have a better idea. Something over there.
Loot all the corpses.
Eager for battle.
Alright. Now we take a save. And...
Look, Sharon. Beautiful, but terrifying.
Shah, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Better get to it.
Cross from light into darkness. Give your life to the shadows. Offer your pain to Shah's embrace. Hear the night song.
Right, let's ungroup here. Take a save.
The answer lies in darkness.
Shah's warriors must not be caught, must not be tricked. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
That voice. Is that Lady Shah? Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
So that's the glowing ring, and the entrance is there. What am I missing?
I'll take this way. Unseen. Perfect.
That didn't do it.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
Am I missing something obvious? Or not obvious? That get up there.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show
Normally I can figure these things out, but I'm stuck.
Repulsed again. But that glowing ring I saw may show the way.
The pulse? Alright.
These boots have seen everything.
Hello.
Could have. Right now, disarm.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. On my way.
We could just get Astarion in here.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Ooh.
Breathe deep and move. That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
It's saying that glowing ring. We see it. We don't know what to do about it. Am I missing something really obvious?
Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Oh, hang on. We just need to turn off the... I thought about that and then discarded it.
Embrace those who blunder. The darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Let's just get Astarion to do it. Or I can do it. So, I think you can just turn out the lamps by shooting them. Or you can sneak around. I think once we've got this puzzle done, I'm going to have to call it there. Hang on. Cancel group. Just to make things a bit quicker.
place is hungry for blood.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. If not over, then through.
I mean, I have failed to disarm a trap with Astarion, who I think has a base of like 20.
Promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
The Dark Lady's path lies in darkness. Perhaps that is how I can proceed.
Lol.
Trap.
Bested by some Sharon trap. There's something about that ring.
Best avoid that trap.
What's in here?
We disarmed the trap. So I was a little bit put off.
Something in the air down here.
I just want to pull the lever. Get out of the way. Right. You don't have to disarm every trap, of course. We could just jump over them. But there we go. Especially when the consequence is this becomes nearly impossible. Yes, we know there's a trap. That's why we stopped to disarm the thing. Oh god. Right. Nope. At where's fine. At where's just casually grave robbing. By the way, we have a lot of these available.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Ooh. Let's consider that. Shadowheart is a good candidate for illicit powers. Alright. Did we forget to pull the lever? I believe we did. Okay. You guys are useless.
That glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Oh, we forgot one.
Pushing. Worth a shot?
I will not be bested by some Sharon trap. There's something about that.
Yeah, we know there's something about the ring. We think we figured it out. Lol. Do we miss one?
Just again. That glowing ring I saw may show the way.
No more getting knocked down. That ring's the key.
Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Oh. So I thought it was that.
Glowing ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Right, this is silly.
Very well.
That ring's the key. You would think, since they're talking about the ring. Oh, there's one Mystic Thurible over there, so.
Seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again. Ring seems promising. Better than getting laid out on my back again.
Oh, and it was the other thing that I tried earlier, but I forgot to do again. That's going to be a problem. There we go.
Onward.
Holding the. Oh, Oh, got you. Okay.
Just blunder forward. Need to find a way around this ring.
Welcome, child. Follow my voice and prove your worth.
Right, we're going to do an investigate down here. And then we're going to wrap it up before we go into the gauntlet.
Let's see.
The rain of night comes in 1,000 falling leaves.
Right, we've had a loot. We've figured out the puzzle. Oh. Hang on a minute. Those are the doors that opened. Oh, there's a lot going on here.
There's no time to waste.
Okay, I can feel myself getting captured, so we're gonna open this grave, and then we're gonna go have a fight, and then we're winding it up. The mushroom cave over there, and there's some things to hit. Let's hit the things.
I must keep going. What do we have here?
Hang on, it's the wrong way. Ah, sorry. Something about different wings. You know what? We're going to leave it there. We'll have a think about this and should be back. Right, so on Sunday I need to check how I'm doing things. Saturday I am not going away now. More than likely. If I do, I'll go late and arrive late, and we will see, in which case Sunday is off. But the likelihood is on Sunday I shall be here. Look at that little face. Look at it. Oh, you handsome. Yes. So tomorrow Beat Saber. Tomorrow evening might be when I do the rattling. So what I want to do is unpack the Lego that I've got, because it's a second-hand set. I'm absolutely sure, actually, I'm pretty confident that the person is being extremely careful, but lay it all out. And I thought I might do that on stream, so I'll just set up something pretty basic next door where I've got a big table, so we can lay everything out, check it's all there, rebag it up, put it away ready for October, and then we'll probably do some other gaming after that, either this or the Outer Wilds, which I want to get back to. I want to stack up some VOD time for Finn, because yeah, they're not able to do a lot at the moment, and that's yeah. So that brings us to tomorrow Beat Saber, Friday evening something, possibly Lego related, possibly Outer Wilds related, possibly this related. Saturday is going to be Void Crew at 12 p.m. 12:30 p.m. sorry, so about 4:30 p.m. New ship in that, very exciting. So me and Steele and Rich will be doing that, and others are free to join us if they want. And then Sunday maybe more Baldur's Gate or something else. We'll see. All right, thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid copy. Big save time. I've been playing this game for 82 hours. It is an incredibly slow playthrough, but it is mine. Yes, I wish to quit the game. Right. Good night to the kitties too. Winston goes meow. Well, I'll give them brushy. Shall we give him a good night treat? Let's give him a good night treat. And I'll raid out. Little treating for you both. You do. Don't hit me. Just such a grump. Smacked my hand while I was giving him treats. The dick. Right, we'll leave that on while we get the race set up. Speaking of race, where are we going to go? Oh, I thought Charlie Octogirl was on there for a second. Oh, Billiam's playing Slay the Spire. I want to see that. Let's go do some Slay the Spire time. Channel, go there. Go there. Mute myself. Raid. Billiam Babble. Billiam Babble is a artist. He does like dungeon maps and things. Very, very good ones. But he also plays a bit of Slay the Spire, and sometimes if we're lucky he does maps of that. So that's where we're going. I should start raiding other people, but he is my favourite choice for passing at night chill time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid, Cuppy. Hey, Rosie, it's great to see you. I'm looking forward to Sunday. Can't wait for the end of Shadowrun.
You just led us to subscribed.
I
what are you all
Shadowrun
doing? Hype train incoming. I have no control over that. What are you all doing, you crazy people?
I hope. Take care.
Oh my god.
Good night.
Thank you so much. Sub, gift, use bits to the next level. What? Landy?